I think men in LA are too full of themselves.
Oh my God.
Because there's so many hot women, and they're so outnumbered by like great women that they're like.
Well, we were talking about it recently. Men are the prize right now, and it makes me sick.
It's disgusting.
It makes me sick.
It's not how it should be. They're little kings. Like, they're little princes. They're spoiled for choice.
Party God.
Hi, guys. I'm Elle Parker.
And I'm Devon Young.
And this is
Party God.
Woo! Today we have such a special guest. Her name is Lily Dew. She is the host of Dirty Laundry on Dropout TV. She's a comedian, and you've seen her on Broad City, New Amsterdam, and Happy. She was awesome.
Yeah, I loved her. She has some good party takes. I think you guys will be excited to hear.
I know, and the coolest pants I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know when a guest walks in with cool pants, it's going to be...
Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a vibe, and I just loved her. And she's just a great lady overall, I think. And she's going to come to our party tomorrow, which is great.
Most importantly, she liked us enough that she's coming to our party.
That's something I love when people show up for us. Well, Devon, how was your week?
Week was good. We've been really grinding. I've been like at stress mode. We've both been stressed out.
I know. I'm like, God, I'm like trying to like factor in rest, and I'm just like,
Yeah. I feel kind of bad because you asked me the other day. You're like, I think I should take one day off a week where I don't work, and I was like, no.
I was like, Devon, I think I just need like one day. No work. I'm feeling like burnt out. Devon's like, we can't.
We don't have time.
I was like, okay, cool. But you know, like we do need to just like keep going.
We need to, yeah.
But maybe I can sleep in.
The thing is, like, we just need to keep grinding. That's what it's like when you have a new project. That's like, you know, I told you when I was like just starting a little secret, I was working like 80-hour weeks for the first like.
It's hard. I've never worked this hard at anything in my life.
But also,
it's working.
The nice thing about grinding and working hard is like eventually your body will force you to rest. Like you're gonna get really sick or something. So don't.
Good.
Like it's out of your hands. You don't have to worry about it. Like when you need a rest, your body will force you. You'll get like cancer or something.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worrying about it. That's really scary.
You're gonna get one of those stress cancers.
Stop, Devon. Don't put that out there. That's not good. Maybe I should go to the spa so I can get sick.
No, we don't have time. We really don't have time. I need you well.
No.
I need you well.
We went to the Cheesecake Factory this week, which is a part of my wall. We went with our dear friend, Jake Krantz, to the Cheesecake Factory, like we said we would do on the pod.
We stick to our word, you guys.
And my wall is that I was the only one who finished my food. And they...
You housed that meal.
It was the biggest plate of food I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. They give you an entree that's like for 3 people.
I ate all of it. And then Devon and Jake were like, yeah, I'm going to like take it home. I was like, oh.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, I did my famous snake meal where I just only eat one giant meal in the middle of the day.
You have to stop snake mealing. That's probably part of why you feel so stressed.
I'm body hacking.
In what way? What's the hack?
The hack is that I feel sick after eating too much food.
Yeah, no, you're literally like a child. Like you're not eating during the day and then you eat like a gigantic meal in the evening. You don't feel good. And like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel awful after.
We gotta.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta workshop that.
Plus, it's the Cheesecake Factory. All loved the Cheesecake Factory. Bad place to snake meal. That's already a very heavy meal.
Yeah, I know. It was really good though. I got the salmon.
And we had a really special time, and we had a really nice waitress, and she was really excited about the podcast.
Yeah, because we just had some good news about the podcast, which we can't reveal yet. Sorry.
So we were celebrating a little, and she was asking what we were celebrating, and she was like, "That's so cool." And we were like, "You don't have to lie to us," but like.
Part of the meeting where my top popped open.
Yeah.
You know, I think it worked. My plan worked.
Well, the plan always works.
Devon and I have this thing recently where like we're sitting in her car and we both realize that we're sitting like this. For the listeners who are just listening, our hands are together and it's just our fingertips touching in like a very plotting gesture.
What's the guy from The Simpsons that would always do this?
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, Mr. Burns style hand plot. Like we keep catching ourselves. This is not intentional, but we keep catching ourselves doing the Mr. Burns. And we're like, if anybody were walking by, this is the most like
they're up to no good.
Condemning energy. Like, well, we should not be allowed to be doing whatever we're doing.
I know. People are gonna be like, oh my god, okay, what are they up to? And you know what? We are up to stuff.
We are, and that's how we stay up. If you're up to stuff, you
stay up.
You stay up.
Yeah, exactly.
Always be plotting. Always be scheming.
We're hustling.
We're just hustlers.
Men are called hustlers. We're called schemers. Sorry.
Yeah. Come on.
We're rebranding it.
Absolutely.
We're just making it happen. We're Mr. Make It Happen here at Party God.
Yep.
Also, Party God is run on Scorpio and Virgo placements. What do you expect?
What does that mean to you?
Plotting.
Oh, because those are both plotters?
Calculated. Yeah.
Interesting.
So we're running on those placements.
Uh.
Yeah. But that's my wall, is that you guys both got to-go bags, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was a great time. I'm not going to count it as a window, but I got to keep all my leftovers, and Jake doesn't eat leftovers. Weird. So I got to keep his leftovers.
You could have had mine.
And Elle had like 2 bites from her plate that I finished. Like, it was. I
got all the leftovers.
I really
I can't do leftovers. It freaks me out.
What?
It freaks me out. Like,
I love leftovers.
I wish I did. Oh my God, I wish. I'd be
I'm a
so much
spaghetti
money.
for breakfast kind of girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. What's your window?
My window, I have a couple. I think I'm all windows this week.
Ugh.
Okay, first I had a realization. I realized like all the best food is essentially a pig in a blanket. All the best food is a variation on a pig in a blanket. First of all, pig in a blanket, already the best food.
Perfect.
There's-
That was the first meat I ever had, because I was vegetarian until I was 8.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I had a pig in a blanket, and I was like, what is
You're such
this?
a Burbank girl.
This was in Texas, actually.
That's crazy.
My mom was like, what, you ate meat? Anyway, please. But it's
Pig in a
delicious.
blanket, number one, like what I want on my wedding, like what I want served to my guests. Pig in a blanket. There's no better meal
Yeah, thank God.
than a pig in a blanket. It's all right there. It's the pig and it's the blanket. Like, what else do you
sorry.
need? I'm sorry. Like, what else would I serve? Like,
It's like they really tapped into source with that one and made something perfect.
oh, God.
And it's like, it can't be taught, and it's so simple.
No.
And when it's like buttery too.
Oh, God. That's right. I was such a beanie weenie kid. I would like every day after school, like beanie weenie is.
Wait, what's that?
Oh my God, you don't have beanie weenie? Is that
No,
crazy?
what
Yeah,
is
maybe
that?
it's like a southern thing.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just beans and you cut up hot dogs and you mix it all together. You put them in the microwave.
Wait, that does sound good.
It's so good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, any meal with a hot dog added is an elevated meal. So if you like, if you do mac and cheese and then you cut up hot dog in there, you've
Right.
elevated. Like hot dogs use them to elevate what you have going on.
It really is a beautiful snack.
Yeah.
I mean, 4th of July, I'm housing hot dogs on the 4th of July. And I never am normally.
That's
Like,
the point. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the point. People always judge me because I say my number one favorite holiday is Easter. Second favorite holiday
4th of
is
July?
the 4th of July. And people are
Ooh.
like, obviously I'm not into it for political reasons. Yes, I get obviously like fuck
Yeah.
America, like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's so like an unnuanced perspective on the 4th of July. 4th of July is beautiful because of hot dogs. Drinking during the day with your friends.
And a pool.
Being at the pool. There's nothing else. Like, it's not
You know,
complicated, you guys.
one time I brought this guy that none of my friends liked to a party on the 4th of July. And, like, he wanted more hot dogs. And someone, like, handed him, they, like, just made a full plate of hot dogs to pass out. And they, like, handed him the plate to, like, take one. And he just, like, took the whole plate of, like, 5 hot dogs and ate all of them. And my friend was like, oh, okay.
That's a monster.
I was like,
That's a
oh,
monster.
no. I was so embarrassed.
You can't recover from that. He was already on the edge. He was already being judged, and he ate all the hot
He
dogs.
ate all the hot. They were like, okay, everyone, like, pass it out.
But also, men think that's a serving of hot dogs. Like,
I know, 5.
they think 5 is the serving.
I know, like, at once. He ate them
Like,
all.
as much as I love the dog, don't get me wrong.
I
Like,
think his eyes went black and, like,
yeah.
his jaw unhinged. And he just kind of, like,
he snake nailed it.
dropped. He snake mealed him. See, that's how you do it.
Yeah. So anyway, my point with that is like, yes, pig in a blanket, best food, but all other foods that are also basically a pig in a blanket, but like a different, like for instance,
Corn
like,
dog.
well, yes, that's a pig in a blanket. Sushi is a pig in a blanket. The pig is the raw meat.
And the sushi and the rice is the blanket.
Yeah, exactly. A chocolate croissant. The chocolate is the pig. The croissant is the blanket.
Oh my
Every
God.
best food that we've ever invented in any culture is a pig in a blanket. I'm gonna leave you with that. That's
Calzone.
calzone is a pig in a
That's
blanket.
a pig in a blanket.
Yeah,
Oh
calzone
my
is my
God.
family tradition. We make calzones
Really?
on Christmas every year. Homemade
God,
calzones.
I've
My dad
got
makes the dough, and then we
to
like, yeah.
Oh my God.
You gotta come to family
beautiful.
Christmas.
I
It's
love
very
that.
cute.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
last one I was interviewing my dad about his like meth experience.
I remember that, and he was just like, meth. And you're like, oh.
yeah,
So cute.
yeah. It was really cute.
Oh my God.
I have a couple other windows, but I'll let you do yours. What's your?
My window is that a guy friend of mine apologized to me recently.
Oh, huge.
And I was like, truly, the sexiest thing a man can do is be sorry. Because I was like, whoa. Like, my dream is like a guy coming to me and being like, hey, you're right. And this is just a friend of mine saying this.
Yeah.
You don't want to know how many times I listened to this.
I literally asked Elle. I was like, because she kept talking. I was like, how many times have you listened to this recording? You said it's platinum in your house.
It's gone triple platinum.
This recording of this this friend of hers apologizing.
And just a friend, too, apologizing to me. And I was just like, ah.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It was like, oh my God, yes. Like, more men need to be sorry is what I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how often is a man being like, you know what? I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, important skill for anybody. I remember being in a relationship, 2-year relationship in college, and learning that I, instead of defending myself when I was wrong, could actually just own it and like like apologize for a mistake that I made in the relationship. And I was like, that's huge, actually. This
And the
fixes
way-
everything. This is fine now. I just owned it, and now we can move forward. He forgave me.
The power of an apology.
Yeah. The earlier you learn this,
And the power of forgiveness.
yeah. I
you
don't
seen-
know what that was about, but
Have you seen the movie Hamlet too? I don't know. It's funny. I feel like a high five should have come after that. It's a powerful
yeah, we
statement.
need to do more. Yeah.
We need to, yeah. We never. I've
The
never.
power of forgiveness. I thought you had like something big to drop. Like,
No,
no.
it's just the power of
Yeah, we're not
forgiveness.
really forgiving anybody recently, but we will.
No, I haven't been forgiving anyone recently. In fact,
Oh, what?
in fact, I need more people to accept the fact that I'm not forgiving them.
Huh.
I'm cutting people off.
I don't know who you're
I'm just kidding.
referencing,
No,
so I
there's no
can't.
one. I'm just being,
okay.
just being dramatic. What's your other window?
Window is that Elle and some of my friends conspired behind my back to clean my car for me, which is very sweet.
To be fair, like I didn't have much to do with it.
Elle gave them the coordinates. She gave them how to get to my house.
Yeah.
They wanted to.
They wanted to surprise you, and I was like,
Yeah.
just tell her.
It's very sweet. Shout out Pete Lease. Shout out Lacey. Shout out Travis. Love you guys very much. It was very, very sweet. They sent over a
sweet.
car cleaner to my house. Took him fully 3.5 hours to clean out my car. It was,
A lot of broken glass.
well, I had 2 windows shattered in the last like year, and so the broken glass of that, the fallout from that was just broken glass all over the seats of my car. And so I would have like guests of like I would drive guests around and be like, hey, just be careful about the broken glass. They'd be like, where? Like I'd be like all over the seat, like you're sitting on it already. Like I would like use your eye,
We
use
like
your
had
senses.
podcast guests like in the car. And they're like, just move the glass.
Fully, yeah.
Scoot the glass.
Yeah. But it has like, I mean, it was a really beautiful gift. They did it in honor of our friend Kat, who famously cleaned out my car one night while I left my car at her place. So it was a really beautiful gesture, really beautiful thing to do. I will say, and I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What?
Well, you
What
know,
is that phrase?
a gift horse in the mouth, and you look a gift. Well, you're not supposed to look up there.
A what horse?
A gift horse.
A gift?
A gift horse. If someone gives you a gift, you're not supposed to like question it.
Oh,
You don't know this phrase?
I've never heard this
We
phrase.
gotta get you to Georgia.
I've got to go to Georgia. There's all these cool phrases I don't know. I'm like, what?
Do you know anal glaucoma?
Anal glaucoma? No. What's that?
Anal glaucoma is like when you like. This is so stupid.
Don't know that one.
Anal glaucoma is just like when you just don't see your ass coming into work today.
oh my God. Oh,
I have anal glaucoma.
what a gift.
Thank you.
What a gift it is to have a
Yeah.
friend from Georgia. Gotta go to Georgia. Wow.
We get anal glaucoma all the time. I don't see
Wow.
my ass coming into work today.
All right.
Wait. Okay. So what I was gonna say, the risk I'm saying you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah.
I'm getting so dizzy from having accidents.
All right, we got
But I am worried, and I've told you this before.
Yeah.
Having a clean car could make me less good in bed. Because there's something a girl has riz when she has a messy room, no TV.
Well, they say like girls with a messy room have like good pussy.
That's what I told you. I taught you that. Yeah, I teach you everything I know. A girl who has a messy room and no TV gives the best pussy.
Like why though? Like what?
I can't explain the magic. Like that's just a.
She's too busy like getting her pussy good to clean her room.
So now I'm worried it's gonna take away my sexual riz, but we'll see. It's crazy up
That's
there.
God being mad about your car being clean. There's a big noise up ahead. If you can-
Do you have anything else? I had one last window. I can just keep hitting you.
Yeah.
Okay. The last is that we got to judge a dance off for the first time in our party.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Yeah. So we judged a dance off for Nithya Raman's mayoral campaign, and it was really awesome. And I felt like that's the kind of situation we need to be in.
Yeah, the power.
Judging.
Yeah, judging. Put us in more judging situations.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. We're really
I want us to like
absolutely
let people
intoxicated
know.
off that power.
Oh,
right?
it felt awesome. And
Yeah.
Nithya right there. Oh, dude, if she becomes mayor, like we're gonna be tight with the mayor. Like
Yeah. She is.
Come on.
That's
And she
future mayor of LA, Nithya Raman.
I'm like, come on. I'll be like, well, I don't think Nithya would like to hear about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
don't think our friend the mayor would like to hear.
Yeah, that you're kicking us out of this party. I think Nithya
Like,
will have some strong
we're
opinions
like,
on that.
We're like slurring.
I think if Nithya hears about this, I think you better watch your mouth. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and she's cool. As
This
fuck.
is great. She's a former dancer, so this was sort of in honor of her. I like put this dance party together. I got a bunch of our friends to do it. Nobody wanted to do this. You guys, I probably asked like 30 people, will you please compete in this dance off? No one wants to do it. Not enough clowns in this city after all.
I should have asked those people outside having lunch.
I know, they would.
We walked up to the studio and there was like 15 clowns having lunch outside, and I was intimidated.
It's
I'll be honest.
ominous. It's
It is.
ominous. We referenced a few times in the interview today, but it's very ominous. They shouldn't be allowed to be together.
I know, it's too much power. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys are gonna do something really silly, and I'm not gonna have any control of it.
Mm.
I'm like, whoa, it's out of my hands. They're gonna start like doing backflips, and I'm gonna be like, oh, it make me dizzy.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Pull out a little red nose. Not on my watch.
No, watch.
Anyway, we should be careful. We're in their
No, we're in their
area.
territory.
Like,
I know.
They're
yeah.
gonna come down snapping, and then we're gonna be like, oh,
Ugh,
my bad.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
You got offered a soda earlier. If you'd opened it, I bet there would have been pop-out snakes.
God, you're right. Probably can never
So
be too
close.
careful.
So close.
All right, well, guys, please enjoy our episode with Lily Dew.
Woo! I feel very faint. Like I'm like, oh, I should have gotten some calories.
Fuck.
I know.
I don't have any snacks.
Hey, this is why I like to keep trash in the car. Because
Eat some trash. Oh yeah, eat some trash for you.
usually I would have some old almonds or something in there. You guys mess with my system.
Threw you off. Fuck, you guys throw all my trash food.
They're on my old food.
Girl, you can't be having.
We were just talking about how
Trash.
my friends just did this very sweet thing where they organized behind my back this surprise clean out of my car. Like they got somebody to come because my car's like notoriously very messy. But it's very, very sweet. But I'm joking that they really threw off my system because I was supposed to bring breakfast here. I left it at the house, so I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm feeling a little faint. And usually I would have like almonds, like trash almonds in the car. Like I usually have like a system of like old, like there'd be like a half an eaten like candy bar or something.
I'm like, girl, don't eat trash.
But I mean, I miss my trash.
Wait, no, I always have a Kind bar and
no.
beef jerky stick, but literally I ate them. Sorry.
Rats. I have a snack too.
No, I'll be fine. We're sitting. I'll be good. Just
I
like
thought we'd
nod
do a
off in the
quick
chair.
lap around the studio, just some energy out.
Yeah. No.
I can't be funny if I'm faint.
Either. But you got this.
No, I'm solid. I'm
You
locked
got it.
in.
She's solid. Lily, thank you so much for being on Party God.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah, welcome.
You're so funny online.
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay.
like to start our episodes by giving our guests a Party God score. It's a predictive score, and then we'll reevaluate after hearing your stories.
Great.
And give you a new one. Off rip, great vibe. I'm gonna go 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm honestly feeling. Well, I'll let you give your reason.
Yeah, I mean, great vibe, great outfit. Almost had snacks. Like, that's sick.
Almost had sex.
Thank you.
Almost fed us.
Bringing snacks to the party, important.
Mhm. We love that.
Yeah, I'm feeling high as well. I was feeling 8 as well. I have this intuition. This is our first time meeting, but I have this intuition that you're resourceful, that you have a strong social game.
Yes.
Resourcefulness is big at a party because if you're resourceful, you can pull a party out of a hat.
Oh my God. I need that on a shirt. That's genius. You really can. I mean, if the night's going a certain way, you could be like, let me just switch up the vibe real
You
quick.
can turn anything into a party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can amend any social situation. You're adaptable.
Wow. Okay.
How do you react to this assessment?
I'm feeling very flattered.
Yes.
I don't know if I can still live up or ever have lived up to this score, but I love that I'm projecting an 8 out of 10. It's actually so much more important than what the actual score is.
literally.
What people are perceiving you
Yeah,
as.
yeah.
To be perceived.
Your
is to be
rising, your party
known.
god
Yeah.
rising is
Party
more
god
important than your sun placement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What's your typical vibe at a party?
Sorry. Next
For
door,
the
they
audience, we're
started
picking up a
playing-
little. This is the first time recording next to the Elysian Theater at DSP Studios. Shout out DSP
They started
Studios.
playing 9 to 5,
Yeah.
and I
So
started
there's a bunch of clowns
vibing.
So
having
there's a
lunch
bunch
right
of clowns
outside.
Yeah.
practicing next door to Dolly Parton's 9 to 5, which I think is a great vibe to have in the background. I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
feeling the
I got
party.
scared when I saw a bunch of clowns having lunch next to my car. I don't know what I'm gonna go out to.
It's gonna be small.
It's
gonna be
never
it's gonna-
never
they're
a
gonna
good vibe
My party vibe
when they're
is
together.
shrink it.
No.
Scary.
honestly now. I am married and I have a toddler, and I don't know how much I'm partying anymore. I feel like I saw a clip from the podcast and it actually reignited in me that I needed to be partying.
Oh, see, that is what we want. That's
yeah,
our goal.
that's great.
God.
I was like, wait, I should leave my child at home and go out and party.
That's exactly what-
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's our mission. That's our mission here. Moms, leave that baby at home.
Yeah.
Go
Or
dance.
more bars should be child friendly, which I know not everyone is for.
I'm actually pro. I really want a space for moms because it's so difficult being a mom already, and it can be, from what I've heard, very isolating. And so I think you need spaces that are like you're able to go to with your friends and let loose. What?
We need a baby hole. We need a baby
that's
hole. at
okay.
bars.
That's dark.
So we had this thing when we went to Sundance. There was this little closet on the stairs, and you open it up, and it's just like a little baby room.
Which is like a hole in the wall, like literally like a hole, like 2 by 2 feet.
We called it the baby hole. It was like full of like baby dolls and like books and like a rocking chair.
I
I'm
don't
pro.
think that's-
Babies don't need that much space.
They don't need that much space. They're small.
You're saying
Yeah.
Lily should leave her child at the baby hole.
A hole would still be an improvement. Right now, it's only breweries that are like kid friendly, and I'm like, I'd rather a baby hole than a baby brewery.
Pop them on the park bench. They're good.
Well, I think you guys are talking about two different things. Lily is talking about a bar that's friendly you can bring your child to. Elle's saying leave them at home in a baby hole type situation.
No, I'm saying bars should have a baby
A
hole.
bar
baby
should have a
hole.
bar baby
Yeah.
hole. Okay, I wasn't understanding. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I can't believe I wasn't.
bring the baby hole to the bar.
See, exactly.
That's a
Pop the
daycare.
baby with the other babies in the baby hole.
Yeah.
And get your drink on.
What do you think a
True.
daycare is? That's just a big baby hole.
Oh, one big baby hole. Yeah,
Exactly.
What do you
absolutely.
think this is? Baby hole.
See, the world is our baby hole.
Yeah.
I think it could be good.
No, I like it. Yeah. More babies at bars. Normalize babies.
I
you
know, because
guys.
we want to have kids, and it's like, what? I'm expected to stop partying?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They're not bothering you. This is the thing I had when I was pregnant. I was like, wait, there are so few universal experiences, but every single person who is alive was a baby at one point, and it's just one of the most it is a universal experience. And so I'm like, let them be.
Yes.
Let me bring the baby to the rave.
It's like that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give the baby some Molly and just let it do its own thing.
Yeah.
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 It's crazy. We all were babies once.
Damn.
Crazy.
It's nuts. You guys remember it?
Y'all remember when you were a baby?
So awesome. I saw a baby the other day, and like while the baby was being held, I was just like, that must be so awesome.
Oh, I
being
know.
held.
Oh, yeah.
I get jealous of my baby.
Yeah.
Like, what things is your baby getting to enjoy that you're jealous of?
I think the whole general life of getting to be a baby that's gonna grow up in Los Feliz, whose like parents
true.
are not my parents, and like I'm just like already you're starting
Your mom is
off.
like way cooler than mine was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about your background, but any babies that we would have are automatically going to grow up in a better situation than we did in terms of like income and stability, most
Yeah.
likely,
Yes.
and like having access to. I mean, you grew up around LA, but I grew up in rural Georgia. Like having a kid of mine, like having access to like LA, that's
Yeah.
crazy. You're gonna have like an entirely different experience.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm like, I think normalize being jealous of your baby. See like the fun day
Your
he's
youth.
having.
Yeah.
And, like bringing him around to like different LA things. And I'm like,
Exactly.
you're not even 2 yet.
I know, and everyone's excited to see the baby. Like everyone's like
Yeah.
a baby star of the show.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
They just
yeah.
get
jealous
to, like,
of how
show
much
up.
attention they get.
Of course.
Always.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah. Like they expect it. They're not even like, oh my god, you guys, like, thank you so much.
I know.
for, like,
They take
Yeah.
it for granted.
Yeah.
They get picked up whenever they want and held.
They just go like this.
My friend's 5-year-old is still doing that. I said, but how come at 35 not allowed?
No, literally.
No, actually,
No.
I want uppies.
Yeah.
Give us uppies.
Normalize picking us up.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking the other day, like, imagine like we just find a giant and they just like pick us up.
Oh, that'd be
And, like
nice.
how awesome it would be to like get held by a giant.
Yeah.
It feels great. You
That's my
get
dream.
tired. They can walk like some of these kids, and they're just like, I'm tired. I want to be held.
Do you have the baby? Like, my parents were tree planters, so when I was an infant, they had me like going out on like crew trips, like traveling around the southeast planting trees, and so I was always on the baby backpack. Like, yeah. I was always on the back.
I want to be on the back.
I love the back carry.
Yeah.
People are obsessed with wearing the baby in the front, which is crazy. The weight distribution.
No, I don't
I
like
want
that.
that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I want
yeah.
backpack.
Put them on the back. You don't think about them. You go about your day. It's
I just had
awesome.
9 months with you on the front. Like, let's switch it up.
Yeah.
It probably feels awful.
Even it out.
Yeah.
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 my God.
And back
How
is like
old?
good for posture. And back is like, oh.
Yes.
How old is your baby?
Almost 2.
That's fun. They're starting to like realize some things.
Yeah.
What kind of parties / bar situations do you think you and your baby would like together? What's a good vibe for you guys?
He likes to get on the table. And
Oh.
I know.
Okay, party god.
I
Yeah,
think all
okay.
babies do. I go, I get it.
Yeah.
You love
I like to get on the table
attention.
too.
You love attention.
Yeah.
I brought him to Everson Royce for a rap thing. They allow babies there.
Oh, what's that spot? I don't know.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a bar downtown.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's
sick.
like very bar-y and not like brewery-ish. And I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
His vibe at the bar is he's eating off the floor, he's drunk, he's
my
dancing
God.
on the table.
Babies are ultimate party gods, and that's the thing, because they're just like, they'll yell. They don't care if they look stupid. Like, we need to start baby maxing ASAP.
We
Yeah.
need to start baby maxing. Yeah. I mean, a baby's doing exactly what we're doing at the bar. The baby's being rambunctious. The baby's eating the food that they found on the floor.
Dancing on the table.
Baby, I for sure danced on some tables in my lifetime.
Honey, I did that last night.
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah, a baby is like a party god without the alcohol. Like a baby's the purest party form of like party god.
did. I think maybe, oh my God. Whoa, maybe that's just what we're trying to get back into when we
Yes.
party. We're just trying to get back into that childlike sense
That
of wonder that
Yeah.
we've lost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
We cracked the
Try to
code.
be baby again.
Well, everything like falls apart, like matrix-wise, because I realized it.
That you just
The
want to be a
universe saw
baby
itself.
again.
The universe saw itself.
Yeah, there's that. What is it? Sufism or Sikhism? I always get the two mixed, but
Those
they.
are two big words that I don't know.
This like sort of this spiritual idea that our whole life is the process of remembering what God is, and that we just go on this journey again and again, and that we have that inside of us, and then we find that. So our whole process is just remembering that
We're God.
I feel like
that we're one.
We're party God.
party baby.
Party baby.
That we're party baby. You know, our whole process is just remembering to be a baby again. That was
Yeah.
the point.
Oh
Oh my
But
God.
yeah.
I will say, I like having a toddler, you get sick for like a long time sometimes. And then I did have like cabin fever. I felt like a caged animal after I had a cold for like all of March. And I was like, I'll go to anything. I'll do anything. Let's party.
Yeah.
And then I got hungover one time and I said, I'm done. This is evil.
No. Hangovers now, I literally feel like I'm dying. Like before, I'd be like, when I was in my early 20s, I'd be at work at 6 a.m. the next day. And be
No,
like,
of course.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Now, 2-3 days. I'm out.
I went
Yeah.
to sleep late and I feel hungover today. Dead sober.
Even like a little dehydrated. I'm like, oh, guys, help.
No,
I love when my friends start getting older, my friends that are younger than me, and they're like, ow, what's happening? I have heartburn. I go, good.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome.
Welcome.
I know my young friends, I'm like, you are so good. And you don't even know.
No.
Yeah. What's your party trick?
It's embarrassing. I feel like when I was younger, I used to do a high kick and go into the splits, but this is before entertainment. I feel like if you're in everyone can do the splits.
I can't do this.
What? That's.
That's awesome.
I think you're really not giving yourself enough credit.
I know. I wish. Oh my God, I'd give anything to do the splits.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stop
This is-
doing the splits.
This is a rare talent as far as I'm concerned.
know.
I'll be at the damn improv show. All the girlies are doing split. I go,
Ugh.
okay, I need to find a new thing.
And maybe it's an improv thing.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
those
The
improv
musical
girls.
theater girls, you know?
Well, you
I'm
are-
a musical
you're-
theater girl.
yeah.
I can't even do a cartwheel, you guys.
A round off?
No.
Back handspring?
Not at all. Can you?
No.
Oh, guys, we've got to go to a gymnast class.
Oh, so that you can up your party skills.
Yeah. Well, I've been telling Devon we've got to go to a dance class because it's like the clock is ticking on when we're going to get challenged to a dance battle.
No, I feel it.
And like,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm manifesting it because I keep talking about it, and someone's gonna be like dance off, and I'm gonna be like, fuck, like I haven't been in a dance class yet.
No, and it's gonna be really embarrassing on us. It's like I feel every day like closer to the eye of Mordor. Like it's like scary. Like I feel we're gonna be challenged any moment, and we're not ready.
Start practicing. Start
I
learning the
know,
choreo
I
that you
know.
break out.
No.
I have such a huge divide between how good I think I could be as a dancer,
Of course.
and then the reality is sometimes you get a fucking Old Navy commercial audition and they're like, hey, just freestyle to this music for 5 minutes.
yeah.
and you have
My nightmare.
and it's an absolute nightmare, and you
No.
go, why is my body moving like
Oh,
that?
and then you don't book, and you're like, oh, where that tape is just out there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The worst thing I ever recently, for like a comedy music video, they were like, send us a video of you just freestyle dancing to this so we can see how your body moves before we come up with choreo for you.
Wow.
Oh my God.
No,
Don't
thank you.
look at my body moving. How about
No.
that? That's my private
What a
time.
nightmare. I only did body rolls for about 2 minutes. That's kind of all I can do that feels like it's good dancing. You know, it feels.
I'm sorry, but that is dancing. Like, show me a dance move that doesn't involve a body roll.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Okay. Well, the thing about dancing for me is like I'm never dancing outside of a crowd. And when you're in a crowd on a dance floor, you are contained. You're like other people are dancing around you. Like there's an energy where you're able to feed off of other people. And most importantly, no one can really fully see what you're doing.
Yes.
No one can see because no one's watching you in isolation. It's so crowded, ideally. So when you're dancing alone and everyone can see every move that you're doing in isolation, it's a very vulnerable.
Yeah, the difference
Yeah.
between like completely like lost in the crowd, free
Yes.
without a care dancing versus like
Exactly.
self-conscious. That was me and my friends after her birthday a few weeks ago. We went out and they opened the dance floor and everyone was younger than us and I was like, I think maybe young people don't dance anymore. This is a
don't.
thing. We were the only ones dancing in a circular room and everyone sat around like on the edges and kind of was on their cell phone kind of going like this, and I was like, this is a
See,
nightmare.
This is why we have this podcast. I mean, think about it. Like, you turn 21. This is the time when you're going to go out and dance and drink and party with people. And then the pandemic hits. So they were just in their houses on their phones doing little TikTok dances, which isn't the same.
And I think
Right.
they're so afraid of
They're
getting
afraid.
caught on camera
Of
and
course.
getting in
Exactly.
trouble.
Of course.
And I said,
Yeah.
I should have been 10 times canceled for everything I did. in my 20s.
No, absolutely.
God,
That's the whole point of your college years.
God.
Yeah.
If someone's throwing a camera in my face, honey,
Career over.
I'll black out every weekend. Every weekend I was blackout.
I used to be so afraid of getting blackout because I was like, so repressed as like a child and like sheltered and like not allowed to go out. I have Chinese immigrant parents, and I was like, if I black out, all my darkest things are gonna come out. And then the first time I actually like blacked out, browned out, I was like, what did I do?
No.
And they were like, you just like kept apologizing, and that's so much sadder actually. I'm like that you're like the side that comes out is just like, I'm so sorry, sorry.
Just the guilt, and your parents are probably like, how could you?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I really feel like that is a way to really understand someone's core. Like them in a blackout or them just extremely drunk. You will understand their core identity or their core neuroses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of like people do ayahuasca. It's like, let's go on a blackout retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
what's
like,
gonna
who we
come
are.
out? One of the first times I saw a friend black out, she started speaking Spanish. We were trying to
What?
help her.
Whoa.
I said, Laura, what do you need? And she's like, oh, no hablo inglés. I said, that's not true. I literally speak English.
She like tap into a past life or something.
Yes, she tapped into her Spanish self.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had a blackout recently. Pretty recently, I had taken my sleep medication in the day, which I don't usually do because I was needing to take a nap before an event, and I forgot that like is still in my body. So when I had the alcohol later, went completely offline at the very end of the night, and the guy that I was seeing, who thankfully was there to like make sure I got home safe, was like, you just kept asking him to cuddle, and I was like, well, that is my
that's
core.
cute.
That is my core desire. That is my core need.
And then you were like, I'm sorry.
That's good.
No, I wasn't apologizing for anything.
I keep like kind of fighting people.
Really, you get
recently, like-
feisty.
yeah, recently, which is new. I think I'm developing a backbone.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's only to men. Well, men keep sassing me. I think it's because we posted that clip.
Oh, yeah.
And now men feel.
Well, you invited it, yeah. You can't put that energy
What's
out
the
into the world.
clip?
We were talking about,
the sassy man
Play it.
epidemic.
right?
The sassy. What?
Men have gotten really comfortable. I don't want to get into it because I'm just.
Well, the more we say it, the more we're putting it out there.
I know.
But I mean, just between you and us, men of recent.
I think men in LA are too full of themselves.
Oh my god.
Because there's so many hot women, and they're so outnumbered by like great women that they're like,
Well, we were talking about it recently. Men are the prize right now, and it makes me sick.
It's disgusting.
It makes me sick.
It's not how it should be. They're little kings. Like, they're little princes. They're
know.
spoiled for choice. Yes,
I was talking to my
absolutely.
friend recently, and he's hot. He's a hot guy in Los Angeles, and he was like, yeah, like, I don't have to ask girls out. Like, girls are regularly asking me out. He's like, I don't have to.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
I hate when men know they're hot.
No.
I know.
For a string of boyfriends in my 20s, it was all like guys who became hot but were really overweight when they were younger and still had really kind of low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And they treasured me.
Yeah.
And I need that.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
I keep meeting these guys who've been hot their whole lives, and they're like, yeah.
I think no.
I
makes me
do
sick.
think that I will advocate that's why it can be better to date younger, because they don't necessarily have the self-esteem yet, and so you get them while they're
You're grooming them.
you have
genius.
to what in this economy, like what
Well,
I'm
in the
gonna take one
economy,
that's like
when men are the prize, you got to do what you have to do.
yeah you curate them into the prize that you want to see.
That's crazy. Yeah. No. I agree with you. That's crazy that men can be so confident. I knew a guy who broke up with a pop star, and I said,
Why?
Because they think they can date another pop star. Once they've had one, that's the other problem, is every guy in Los Angeles or New York has had this experience of dating one woman a million times out of his league, like a pop star, whatever. Like, and so they assume that that's their, like, now that's like, oh, I can't date like a regular girl.
Yeah.
Like, I assume that's accessible to me
Also,
now.
every guy, look at all these movies. Like, every guy thinks they deserve, like, a Margot Robbie. They all think, like, oh, if I met her, like, she'd,
Yeah.
she'd like me.
Yeah.
that's so crazy.
Ooh, makes me
That's
mad.
so
Meanwhile,
crazy.
I'm over here dating personality hires. So, like,
I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I got to work on myself right now.
you?
No.
Maybe.
No, never change.
Maybe I just gotta-
make them change around you.
It's
Maybe
gotta
I
be
just gotta
young.
focus
It's
on
gotta be
myself.
younger. We just gotta go younger. Again, the self-esteem isn't necessarily fully developed. They don't know necessarily how many options they have. You scoop them up while they're still malleable and while they're still very impressionable, while they still are willing
This
to
is
worship you.
literally grooming. You wait until they turn. You meet them when they're 16.
You pick them up from the airport to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They're new in town.
Yeah, and then when they turn 18, it's legal.
I mean,
And they're going to get canceled.
drive by some high schools. To be clear to the audience, I'm talking 24 and up. I'm talking maybe even a 25.
24.
No, I like it. I think a lot of women won't date younger, and they should.
Yeah. We have to expand our prospects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's the only way.
also think older at a certain point. If a man is
ruined.
like past a certain age and he's single, I actually think I think it's too late for them for anything. It's too late for them to go to therapy. If I meet
agree.
like a 55-year-old single like Zaddy and Silver, like I'm like, it's too late. You
There's a
can't
reason.
change.
There's a
Something's
reason.
wrong with
There's
you.
a reason you're still single.
It's like
You have-
27 to like 33 is like the sweet spot of like finding a man to
Yeah.
marry. Otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't realize that I was supposed to catch it right in that range, and I
not
missed
too late.
it.
It's
No,
not
I
too
missed
late.
it. Now the only thing that I could catch are men coming out of their first marriage, like a divorce, like recently divorced.
Which is wonderful.
I've always said I'd be a lovely second wife. I don't
Yes.
think
Why's
that's,
that?
I just feel like, I want a guy to get his first wife out of the way and then I'll swoop in.
I think that's the only thing left for me. I think I'd be a really good stepmom. I'm down to stepmom. Yeah,
I know a lot of people who I feel like have great relationships with their stepmoms.
Yeah.
Seems kind of awesome. Then you get to be like the cool, like, let's go shopping.
Yeah.
And then,
How'd you find your man?
I don't recommend it. Improv.
Oh no.
It's so because I would never recommend it, but when it works, I'm like, yeah, I met my husband and all my closest friends doing it. When it works, it really works.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's no like other women competing for that man. Like,
But it can't be repeated. The process.
yes, no, of
it
course. Yeah,
can't-
you got lucky. You struggled.
The way I have been dogged by improv guys, it's like one time this guy was at a party, he dogged me so bad this night. And at the same
What
party,
does that mean?
just like foul fuckboy. And like he did a full like minute-long space work of him like making a full cake. And my friend was like horrified. And I was still into him after that. It's bad. And he was the prize.
If even the improv guys are cocky, like we're just in a bad
We're
space.
doomed.
No. But the
Clowns.
clowns are clowns cocky now?
Even the clowns are cocky.
You saw how intimidating they were having
Like,
lunch outside.
They were all sitting on a big bench.
It's not good
and
when
I
they're
got
together.
scared.
It's not. They shouldn't be allowed to congregate.
I walked up. I was scared. I was like, oh my God. Like, I hope they don't talk to me.
Oh, no.
I always
I
say
was
it's-
intimidated by the clowns.
They're intimidating. I always say it's dangerous to date an improv guy. I've gone on a couple dates with improv guys where you think that you have good chemistry and then you realize like a couple dates in that there's really nothing there. Like they don't necessarily have like whatever, you're just not compatible. They're just so good at yes anding that you're like, oh, I'm charmed. Like you're having a charming like banter back and forth for the first couple dates. You're like, this is great. And then you realize there's no there.
There's nothing underneath it.
Right.
You realize it's like a mask, and they're
Yes.
actually like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Actually, I'm not looking for
Yeah.
anything. And you're like, what? Excuse me?
You know what helped? My husband no longer does comedy. The moment he moved to LA, he stopped.
Ideal. It's so
Thank
ideal.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Comedian men have been nothing but evil in my experience. Nothing but evil. And I'm like, all right, go make the other girls laugh, babe. Have fun.
Yeah.
Well, you've dated a couple of specifically evil ones. I think I've had good I've dated some really
Really?
nice comedians, yeah. Some like really nice, well-rounded. Yeah.
You just go, what's wrong with you that you wanted to do this in the first place?
Who didn't get enough hugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't know. I
My
love
my
comedians.
friend went from dating comedians. Her boyfriend, art history professor.
Sexy
I said,
job.
the dream of a
yeah.
rom-com.
Oh, yeah.
He's creative, but he's professional. He's knowledgeable, but in a aesthetic way. Like,
Also, like a little bit of a power dynamic with the students too. Like a man who's like, everyone be quiet. It's like, oh my God, like that's hot. Oh my God, I had the biggest crush on my history teacher in high school. He was like a silver fox.
Ooh.
It was so hot, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
What
remember
was
I had
his
crushes
name?
on my
Really?
teachers.
It was Mr. Piper.
Oh wow, hot.
she got shy. she went back to high school there. She's like,
I have a flashback. He was like, and he was tall, and he was like, all right, guys. And like sometimes he'd make like kind of like dad jokes, and all the girls in class would be like, oh my God.
I had
Yeah.
a crush on
Okay.
every single, even slightly attractive teacher that
Wow.
I've ever
Oh my God,
had.
yeah.
Really? I've
I
never
was-
had the older guy thing.
Oh, really?
No.
Because I was just so rabidly horny between the ages of like 6 to
was Devon.
26.
No, I was, but for other 6-year-olds, like when I was 6. When I was 6.
6-year-olds. Ew,
When I was
Devon.
6.
Ew, pedophile.
I would have like, intense sexual fantasies about the other boys in my kindergarten. Like, I'm being like for real, like tied up fantasies. Like, yeah, like
didn't know it was
I wanted to do things that they would have been scared if I told them what I wanted to do with them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, I had crushes, but like, I would just always had like unrequited crushes. I didn't know what sex was. I didn't even know.
I didn't know what it was, but I had a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm so glad we like came of age pre-internet. You
thank
couldn't
God.
just like go on your mom's phone and be like, hardcore deep fake pornography.
Right.
Oh, I know,
Right.
imagine. I was just like, where's the pool jet?
I was just like, internet, how does sex work?
Yeah.
Like, you just hear, it was like a lot of stories on the playground.
Right,
Like,
of course.
like the dirty joke, the dirty story, word of mouth, what sex is.
I got forced into a room in high school, and two boys like pushed my friend and I into a room, locked the door, and made us watch Two Girls, One Cup,
Whoa.
Kids in a Sandbox,
What is
like
kids in a
Mr.
sandbox?
Hands, like all those like.
That's a
core-
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
and we just
crazy.
had to like sit there and watch it.
But they didn't do anything to you. They just
No.
made you watch.
They like
Yeah.
clockworked orange. Like,
Yeah, they're like.
that's bad.
I know, but I was
What a
like,
weird
yeah.
passive form of assault.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm
Watch
not going to
this
do
video.
anything, but I'm going to make you
But I
watch
was like,
things.
oh my God! But like, it was a very like it changed something. in
Elle's
me, I
education, yeah.
think. Yeah, I was like, okay. Like in 5th grade when they make you watch the sex video. Remember those?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
There's a play, I think, called Usual Girls by Ming Pfeiffer, and she talks about how, like, but like, even like as early as like Peter Pan and like early animated movies, so many scenes are like the
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, the tie
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Tyler Lily being tied up on a boat, and it's like you don't even realize, like you think it's coming from nothing, but even as a young girl, you're getting bombarded with these images of
Absolutely.
like women
God.
being dominate and da da da.
I mean, to this day, when I'm having sex, I'm actually literally thinking of the scene from The Lion King when Simba gets on top of
Oh
he's
my
wrestling
God! And
with
she's like,
he's wrestling the little, what's her name?
Nala.
Nala. He's
Nala,
wrestling
yeah.
Nala, and they pounce on each other, and then he gets on top and he pins her down. I think about that as like having
that's-
adult
Yeah, that's what it came from. It didn't come from
no,
nothing.
exactly. They knew what they were doing.
They're trying to teach us, like, ladies. They're using those movies to teach us, like, the man is in charge.
Ladies.
I don't
Forget your
even think
mothers.
they did it intentionally. I just think
Yeah.
it was like weird animator adult men
Yeah,
who
it's just,
Ew,
they're
you're
horny
right.
men.
I've been
that
watching-
They want to see
yes.
stuff that they, yeah. on
I've been
screen.
watching Lilo and Stitch. All the adult characters have cum gutters. It's
thick
crazy.
uns. Yeah, her sister, body.
Crazy.
I know, it's crazy. Also, Pleakley, like, hips.
Oh.
Dressed as a woman, like, that's awesome.
Is that the character's name?
The one who was always in drag.
Oh.
So which teachers in your high school or your attracted to, like, what would do it for you?
I had a physics teacher.
Hmm.
I had a U.S. history teacher.
Names.
I had a literally no idea. Literally, my mind is a blank.
Well, what features?
There was a young math teacher.
Oh,
He was
God.
very Christian. When a teacher comes in and you're like, teachers are allowed to be 22?
Insane.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah. We had this one sub and he became a permanent teacher and he was 26 and he like was our like health teacher kind of. So he was like, all right, beginning of class, like everyone can just say like all the slang terms they know for sex. And it was like a 26-year-old guy and we were all just like, orgasm. I kept
slang? Orgasm
I
was the
kept
slang?
raising my hand and I was like, joystick. I was like, I said way too many
You
things.
wanted to impress him with
Yeah.
the
I
sex
was
words
like-
that you knew.
I was like, I know a lot of sex words.
What is this activity? What is this?
Clitoris,
Literally.
vagina, all the technical terms. Orgasm.
I know. I just kept raising my hand. I think he was like, all right, enough from hell.
I don't understand. What's the utility of this activity for?
Because like he wanted us to like get all the like slang terms out of the way, so we like every time something happened, we wouldn't be like hee hee hee,
Giggle,
like,
giggle.
and giggle. Yeah. So he was like, everyone say all your slang terms.
That's
for,
a
like,
really
dick.
soft pretense for getting teenagers to say sex words in front of you.
And
when
then
you're
guess what?
A 6-year-old man.
Like after a girl like graduated or like she left school, she was like kind of one of the bad girls. She like dated him or
Of
like she like
course.
went to Vegas with him, and I'm like,
Well, she knew the most sex words.
I know. I was trying. I was like, me next.
She knew more sex words.
Should've been me.
Damn.
You were trying.
going
You
to
were in the
Vegas
game.
with
You were
him.
probably runner-up. He was like, the girl knows a lot of sex words, but
This
Yeah.
is. This is the thing. It's look. Adults should not date children. Devon.
Devon.
Sorry.
but most adults should
But
not
something
date
that we
children.
do need to acknowledge is that kids want to have sex with adults sometimes.
Oh, a
But that
number of
means-
times.
But
Yes.
that doesn't mean you
But it's
should
up to the
do it.
adult to be like, up,
Yes,
up.
because they have a fully formed frontal lobe.
Oh, when I was like at a wedding when I was 14, there was this guy who was like 26, and I was like, hottest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And like I kept trying to like put myself close to him. I'm like, this poor guy. I'm like 14, and I wanted him bad. And it's like, can you imagine like being in your 20s when like a kid is literally like I'm sure I was like he'd see me across the room just like.
No, but if this were the 60s or 70s, like that would have been. You
He'd
would have
be
gone
like,
on a date with this man. You would have
jackpot.
like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. 'cause
I
that
just
would have
watched a Clint Eastwood movie, The Beguiled, and in the opening, he goes, "How old are you?" to this little girl. She goes, 14. He goes, "Old enough to kiss." Lays
see,
one on her.
That would have been my dream at that wedding. That's why I was like, have you seen The Beguiled? It's a really beautiful film.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are your thoughts on
I cannot believe I'm talking about this again. I was just on a friend's podcast. She said, "What are your thoughts on age gap relationships?" I said, "You're trying to cancel me. Everyone's coming for my throat. I can't believe I'm talking
What?
about this again."
Are you in an age gap?
I'm 3 years older.
Okay, see, leading the damn charge. That's what we need.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a sweet spot.
Date younger.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think I want a younger man too, because I want a little control.
I think my thing is, I think once you're all adults, like 28 plus, it's all
It's fine.
whatever. It's all fine. I'll be like, "I'm so much older. Do you even remember dial up?" And he's like, "We're the same age, basically."
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, when guys are older than me, they don't know my references, but like guys who are younger than me do. I don't know what it is.
I just, if a guy even is like 1 year older than me, he wants to take on this kind of paternalistic, like,
Yeah.
educating me role where he's like, "Did you know about, I want to show you this." And I think just by the merit of like being slightly older, like, did comedy before him, was like more established, it just like freed me.
Well, it kind of evens it because
From
men
that.
like in the patriarchy. Sorry, they like automatically have a little more power, or they feel they have a little more power.
Yes.
So we gotta I'm really like talking about how men are
Wait,
great
should we
this
talk
episode.
about partying more?
I keep talking about how men are great. Like, I need to. Who am I today?
Are you? I don't think that was a thesis
Men are the prize.
today's episode. But yeah, let's get back to partying.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the biggest party foul?
Biggest party foul. Oh, I think it's just like not being able to like read the convo and talking too much about yourself. That's not like a fun big one. I honestly doing the splits in the middle of the party when nobody asked for it.
That's amazing.
I don't think anybody's gonna ever not enjoy
Getting
that
too
sort of
drunk
thing.
when nobody else is.
Yeah. Been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a bad +1.
Oh, yeah.
I have a friend who's great at parties, but then sometimes just on an off night, she'll drink too much. And all of a sudden, I don't know that many people at the party, and I have the drunkest friend
And you're babysitting.
at the party.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, no,
Scary.
That's rough.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta be a good +1. That's should be 101.
I used to, like, I hate small talk, and I like just, like, going up to someone, like, talking about, like, when I was remembering this one New Year's when I was, like, 21. We were in New Orleans. I, sat down at a group of guys, like, table. I was like, all these guys are cute. And I was like, what's your most repressed memory?
Hell yeah.
And then the guys were like, oh, this party thing happened, this thing. And then one guy was like, I've never told you guys this, but in college, a girl sexually assaulted me. And everyone's like, oh my God, brother, I'm so sorry. And I was like, oh.
You're like, party.
It's like
I was
jackpot.
I would never do that to you,
I would never
honey.
Also, that's so like theater person. Like, let's like unpack our trauma together.
Oh my God. I used to just always want to be like, what's your worst fear? What's the worst thing that's ever happened to
Yeah,
you?
let's get
Cut
deep.
the shit.
Yeah.
But
And then
sometimes
they're
it
like,
gets
"Yeah, I
too
got
real
raped."
too fast. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. All the boys really came together though from that. They all kind of were like, oh my God, dude, you never told us.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay.
So it
Yeah,
worked.
You had to like inch out and pretend like
You
you hadn't like
changed that
planted that.
friendship.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you gave them a
Yeah.
gift if you think about it.
Honestly, yeah. So maybe he needed to tell his boys and
Wow, so maybe it was a blessing in
Party
disguise.
blessing.
You saying I would never do that to you.
Yeah.
the moral.
I definitely feel like I partied more in my 20s, and I went through different phases of partying depending on like the groups of people you're with.
what were the phases?
High school, zero partying. Not allowed to leave the house. Allowed to see maybe one movie a month in theaters, and that's it. I was a prisoner. College, I went to an all-women's college. Kind of a depraved, horny energy.
Were girls hooking up?
Yes. But then also, I mean, talk about like men being like a prize thing. If you were straight and there were men at the party, they'd be the way we were all like throwing ourselves, being like, oh, at this one disgusting house off the side of the road where like 5 UMass boys live. This one, Daryl plays the guitar, and we're all dying to go see Daryl.
God, where's Daryl now? I need him.
Crazy.
Truly tip to any 18 to 22 year old listener, boy in college, go hang out at the women's colleges. Go to their parties.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
Clean house.
absolutely.
It's mostly lesbians. But then but it also was like such a safe space. We were always like taking our tops off and like getting it. And I remember like my last college party.
Guys.
What?
Guys, go to
Go,
these
but you're
parties.
not. But not if the energy is bad, leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like at my last college party. I was like, wow, maybe this is the last time I'll be in a safe space where I can just like take my top off, and party with my girls. And then I briefly worked in finance, and so briefly, and all those people were really into like clubs, and that was fine.
Oh no, that doesn't sound fine.
It was
Going to clubs with
fine.
finance.
No.
But it's
I gotta be
good
22
to
go a
it's good
club.
to have experienced it.
Because
Because now I don't go, what's it? Because anything I haven't done,
Yeah.
I'm apt to romanticize it.
course.
And go like,
yeah.
You don't want to romanticize the club.
yeah.
The club, I'm sorry, the club is the worst way to party.
I know.
I'm sure we have listeners that are club enthusiasts.
Sorry.
I support y'all, but to me, it takes everything out of the enjoyment of a party. To be in a place where you can't hear, you can't have conversation.
I feel like cattle as a girl.
The only way to enjoy it is to be intoxicated. Like, if you have to be intoxicated to enjoy a party, that's not a party you should be at.
Yeah.
There is a brief window of time where if you are 20 years old and you go with 20 of your American friends to a place in London where we're all studying, then it is kind of fun. It is for a brief window of time.
Sure.
When you're really young.
Yes. When I was 22, I was like, this is awesome. But now, oh my God, I'd be like, get me out of here.
No.
The craziest guys in the world being like, hey.
Gun to my head. I'd be like, kill me.
And then, like, you feel like cattle as a woman because, like, the product is the women. It's not the alcohol. The women get in free so the men can talk to the women. And it's like, oh, I just feel like a product being here.
No.
Bananas. Well, please tell us about a time you were a party god.
I don't know if this made the party, but I used to go to weddings and have sex with the best man.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
That's awesome.
I'd be like, that's so fun. It's like kind of like his day, but he's not getting married. So he's like the next
He's like the
best thing.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
that's the best prize of the night. You're not even settling for a groomsman. You're like the best man.
You
yeah.
hooked up with the best man. The
Hey,
best man at
The
the
best
wedding.
man there. And
Yeah.
then he also, God, it's so stupid. It is like going to an improv show and being like, he's funny, or like going to a concert and being like, wow, the drummer has so much charisma.
Yeah.
It's like watching a man in a tuxedo give like a lightly comedic speech and be like, wow.
Well,
Sure,
I'm
but-
with you. The
Wrote some
sexiest
joke.
thing a man can be is visible. And so it's like, I see a man on a stage, I'm like, whoa.
And like a good friend. Wait,
Yeah.
also, I'm like, he is at least a good enough friend because I'm like, it's not, well, one of them was a brother, so you have to. You're at least a good enough friend that somebody entrusted you to talk about
exactly.
them at their wedding, so you're
Exactly.
trustworthy.
Right?
Yeah, the bar solo for men. People know you.
Yeah.
Like you. Wow.
It's a cliche for a reason. Yeah, I totally support trying to bag the best man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
that
the
once.
next wedding, so that was the first 2 weddings I ever went to. And then the third wedding I went to with someone I was dating.
Ugh.
And the best man was like a weird married improviser man. I said, okay, it stops here.
It stops here. Yeah.
stops.
This ends now.
Can't
Yeah.
fight it close
My
to the sun.
generation. Yeah.
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 I did that once. I hooked up with the best man.
How was?
And it was awesome. And Devon and I are actually going to be on a show soon.
Oh.
And he might be there. So,
Is he in LA or he's visit? Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. That's
man.
probably all I should say on that.
Yeah, well, that's all we'll say on that. But
Damn. I don't think I've been to a lot of sexy enough weddings where the best man would have been someone I would have had my eye on.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like fun single people, young people. Well, no, one was a family wedding, and my parents were there,
And?
I was supposed to be staying in their room. And so he got a call in the middle of the night, and he answered and he said, "Yeah, she's here." And I said, "What the?"
It was your
fuck?
parents?
Yes. And then my mom rode a little golf cart, and came and picked me up, and she said, "You can't be going and having sex with strangers at a wedding."
Oh, Mom.
And I said, "I didn't. I was so tired. I forgot your room number, and I fell asleep." And she said, "Your dress is inside out."
Because I took it off to go to bed,
was tired,
obviously.
Mom.
And I knew something was wrong because the dress had straps in the back, and I was like, "Okay, it's kind of complicated." And he was like, "No, it's really easy."
Sabotage. Ooh.
Damn.
That's the sign of a kid who grew up with strict parents is how quickly you can lie.
Yeah. I go, well, gaslight, because they would gaslight me.
Right.
They'd be like, "We didn't hit you." I'm like, "I didn't
What?
sleep with that."
See, it's a
Ay,
balance.
ay.
Yeah.
My mom wasn't strict, so I'm still like, "Mom, here's everything I did." Like, that's the key, you know?
Yeah. It's
For your
love
kid to be
that.
honest, you gotta be like, "Yeah, it's cool."
yeah.
I can't wait to talk to my kid about that.
That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like I'll be like, "Hey," it's like the kids who rebelled the most were the kids who had the strictest parents.
Absolutely.
Always.
Of course. Yeah, the
those are
classic.
kids getting into trouble.
And the kids who like black out the most their freshman year, the kids who have like no handle over alcohol.
Yeah.
Me.
But-
I was goody two-shoes in high school, and then to get to college, I was blackout every goddamn weekend.
And it's brutal because, yeah, you're so sheltered that you, like, go crazy. But the good thing about partying a lot in college is then I went and did improv in my 20s. And those are people who didn't party in college
Oh, yeah,
or
you're still
high
ahead.
school.
You're still ahead,
And all
yeah.
of a sudden, I'm chilling.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a party god. You're a party god among the improvers.
Ooh, true.
I do like, also I'm like, a lot of parties you go and like nobody's dancing.
Yeah.
I do like to start the dancing.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like,
too. Oh my god, we gotta come tomorrow. And then we'll get
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
We need you to tear up the
Okay,
floor
okay.
for us.
wait, also this is a thing I've been thinking. I'm like, more people need to be flirting with married people. I
Please.
this is a thing I've been thinking of, like it should just like in a French or Italian way,
It's just fun.
Sure.
like where like they're always like mwah, mwah, ba, 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 da, 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 honk honk, like just do it in a non-hitting on way without the expectation. I think
Yeah.
that's where it gets like dicey. You're like, that man's only talking to me because he is trying to actively have sex with me tonight. In a European way, it's just kind of like, we could have sex whenever you want, but also if you don't want, that's okay too.
It's like a, hey, I think you're hot. What's up? And it's like as a compliment, but not as like a, I'm trying to
Yes.
get in there.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like flirtation as play. Like flirtation
Yes.
is just part of the banter. Flirtation
Yes.
is part of the conversation. That's how we
Yes.
like interact with each other.
It's just a beautiful way to interact with people and like get close to people.
exactly.
And being married is so wonderful, but the worst part is that nobody flirts with you anymore.
no.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
That's what I'm afraid of because that's my whole thing.
No. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. I would say bring back flirting with your friends. Like I flirt with my friend. Like that's play.
I love
Exactly.
to walk down
I
the street
always.
hand in hand with my friend.
Yes.
And I always
Yeah.
want to sit on the same side of the booth, and my best
Yes,
friend hates
exactly.
it.
No.
Cute. I'll be
Yeah.
like, you look gorgeous today.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Like it's fun. That's
Yeah.
flirty.
Yes, low stakes flirting. We'll make sure that you're flirted with at the party
It's
tomorrow.
like
Yeah.
the
It'll
best
be in good
energy to
hands.
bring someone.
It'll be in
Exactly.
good hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll be flirted with tomorrow.
Thank
It's gonna
you.
be the energy.
Should we
It's
do
also,
it?
yeah. Oh,
7
game.
minutes in heaven.
Yes, we have a segment called 7 Minutes in Heaven. We're gonna give you 5 rapid fire scenarios.
Did anyone ever actually play this game as a kid?
No, well, I never did 7 Minutes in Heaven. I did spin the bottle, but I don't think we ever like got to the closet. And,
We
like,
did a lot of
connect.
truth and dare, on the school bus and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was so like pent up and I'd always like give a dare that was, everyone's like, whoa,
Really?
calm down. I'm like, sit on his lap until he gets a boner. And they'd be like,
Oh my
stop.
God.
Just like,
No,
like
but-
yell the word penis. That's
you,
a dare.
You would have fit right in with my high school theater people because, like, literally it was like a who can grope who kind of truth or dare thing. Like, literally, this guy got dared, just like wrote me, and I was just like, okay, well, he got dared.
Well, it's the game.
I let him. You're at the Met Gala, and it's time for your photo. You see that Anna Wintour is wearing the same outfit as you, and she looks pissed. It's photo time. What do you do?
It's like, come here, queen. Let's take a photo together. I love matching outfits.
Okay, good. Okay.
Also, I have a lot of issues with this event, girl. Let me tell you, it's crazy you let Jeff Bezos sponsor it.
Tea.
Damn.
Tea.
I literally can't not say my opinion at all times. That's maybe a party foul of mine. I have to say what I'm thinking.
I think that's a party
I think that's
trick.
awesome.
Okay.
No.
People are. Ugh, I wish people said what they were thinking.
I mean, you're
more.
not going to get invited back to the Met Gala, but you're suddenly a folk hero.
But you
You're
have
in the
one.
press.
All you need is one good
Yes.
year. Why do you have to keep going
Exactly.
back?
You don't want to go back
Yeah.
anyway. And
Just
now,
once.
exactly, you've criticized this event. Like, if you do it publicly, like, that's
Yeah,
huge.
you can go to
That
the
is
Debt
huge.
Gala and be with Zoran the next year. Is
Hell yeah.
great.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we're going to answer this one pre-relationship, how you would have handled this.
Great.
You're at a party and your ex walks in with their new boo. You don't have a date at this party. What's your next move?
Literally, I've never had a good relationship with an ex. Not a strategic move. My real move, getting a huge fight with them.
Whoa, hell
like
yeah.
that.
Getting a
Powerful.
huge fight with them
Powerful.
is what I would actually do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've done this? Have you done this? This is a dream.
No, I've had so many fights with exes in bars. Dating in New York is so much. You get so desensitized to having fights and crying in public.
really?
Just
Wow.
like
That sounds awesome.
being against a brick wall, having a breakup, being on the subway,
Whoa.
crying behind glass. It's like you're just like, I'm in the
I wanna do
public
that.
sphere.
No, that's so
Go live
cool.
in New York.
Awesome.
Have a
That's
breakup in the
really
middle of the
cool.
street.
We
Oh my God, I have a breakup in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in LA's too private. Everyone
It's
can
too-
go to their cars.
In the car. Oh my God, I had a breakup in the car last year and it was awful. I was just crying in the car.
I'll see a couple fighting in their Cybertruck, and I'm like, bring it to the street.
Let us watch.
Let
us watch.
see.
Yeah, I mean that's
No.
the thing. It's like if you're gonna like have a public messy situation, like at least let us see. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're gonna post about your relationship and make it very public, like post all the highlights, then like we also deserve to see the collapse.
Yeah.
The clock. Oh yeah.
Because I have such cognitive. I know that it's just like a image that they're projecting, but I do have such cognitive dissonance when you're like, they were so happy in their Instagram stories last week. What do you mean they broke
Well,
up?
that's the thing is when they start posting more, ooh, you know they're on the
Oh,
rocks.
it's
So they're
over,
posting them all
yeah.
the time. It's like, oof.
Yeah, that's a couple on the edge, as you would say.
Mm-hmm. All right. Would you rather
Okay.
have a friar haircut for every party you go to? So that's bald on the top and like, you know, the little halo.
No.
Or only drink
Like a
hot Dasani water at every party you go to, and that's the only thing you can drink, like out of the bottle.
Hot Dasani water. I love hot water. Why is that even a punishment?
But, like,
What a
hot,
treat.
No, hot Dasani water in the bottle, like after a bottle of Dasani
Dasani
water.
is the worst bottled water because it's owned by
is.
Coca-Cola and it tastes like
It tastes like ass.
It-
But then, like in a hot car all day, it's gross.
then having a haircut that men are actively flying to Turkey to try to fix as
think
a girly at the club.
I think Lily's right. I don't think you did a good job with this one. I think
Be absolutely gawked at.
It just tastes so bad.
I'm not that taste set. This is a you thing. As a
arguing.
Chinese
I'm arguing
person,
with it.
I love hot water. I know the bottle, it has something with you. You're maybe allergic.
It's the microplastics.
I will say though, if you were the girl, the cute girl with the friar haircut, that would become your signature in LA. You'd be like, oh, she's a little, oh, she's like rocking that, like.
Yeah, it's
The fryer.
alternative.
I'm not cute enough
Yes, you are.
to.
You can't walk around. That's why you're not getting flirted with. You are,
See?
and you are going to.
You got to get that friar haircut, and then
Yeah.
I think things might switch
Thank
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're actually too cute, and you need an uphill battle. Like you need something working against you.
Exactly. They'll be like, wow, she
That you
doesn't
have to
realize how cute she
persevere.
is.
Yeah.
It's
Like
called being married. Nobody flirts with you anymore.
because you're not going to parties. You
Well,
gotta
you
go to
gotta
the
take
party.
that ring off when you go out. That's why.
Well, also, we'll hold the ring. We'll hold the ring.
We'll hold the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it'll be fun. Can I wear it for the night?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can wear it.
We
You
can
want to
pretend-
wear
we
my
can pretend
ring?
we're
Yeah, we're
little
like, sorry, I'm
girls.
married.
Sorry, I can't
We
actually.
have similar size
Yeah.
fingers. You can wear my ring.
Whoa,
my God, whoa.
Wow, the power.
Manifest,
The power.
manifest.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
You get into like the Lord of the Rings guy.
She was afraid to put it on. What are you so afraid
I
of?
feel like it'll change
What are
me.
you so afraid of?
It's gonna make me.
Just gonna transform.
Gollum.
Yeah. Wait, I think we should do the hookup one anyway.
What? Okay. Sure.
Do it.
Okay. You have 3 options to hook up with at this party: very drunk but fun, brooding and hot but kind of mean, or funny but shy. Who are you going home with?
Brooding hot mean.
No,
Oh my
exactly,
god.
Exactly.
Why is that even a
Ooh,
question?
Pride and Prejudice, Twilight. Like all the hottest guys are like quiet and mean.
You guys are.
Mysterious, something to strive for.
You guys are corrupted. I'm going very drunk but fun every time. I love
do.
the ham at the party. I love the very drunk but fun.
You do love drunk but fun.
Brooding doesn't do anything for
That's
me.
great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drunk and fun is great. People need to love drunk and fun. They're
Yeah.
not getting enough love
I don't love
because dark and brooding and mean
Exactly.
is getting too much love.
Oh, because I'm just like, oh my god, he's so mysterious and like, what's going on in that head?
No.
Drunk fun, I'm like, shh. I'm like, I'm drunk fun.
I like that none of us are funny but shy.
I don't want
Sorry.
shy.
Shy?
I don't want
Shy.
shy.
What are you so shy about? You're an adult. Grow up.
Like, make
It's
a move.
literally narcissistic to be shy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you so worried about yourself and how you're coming across? Like,
Exactly.
maybe think about other people for once.
Also quiet. I never want a moment of silence.
No.
I want pitter patter,
guys.
pitter patter.
But you're gonna
Something
get a lot
bad.
of silence with brooding and
Something
hot. Very drunk is never gonna stop yapping.
No, speaking of quiet, I was like hooking up with this guy recently and like I like made a joke, but it was kind of like me like bullying him a little.
No, you shouldn't have done that. We talked about this.
I know, and then he like stopped.
Of course, you can't bully.
Having sex?
You can't bully a
You,
man
said
during
you bullied
sex.
him in the middle of sex?
Yeah.
What did you say? You can cut it, but I do need to know.
I was like, we can cut this. he like played guitar and sang for me like before we hooked up the night before.
Doesn't matter. You've already agreed. You're already in.
And so we like hooked up and I was like, remember when you played guitar last night? But then
Why
I was
did you have to say it during sex?
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know
That's what
because
I'm saying.
I'm self-sabotaging.
Well,
Was it bad?
No, I was like, I liked it.
but of course, you're not. He's not thinking, oh, she liked it because she called it out during sex. Like she's thinking, like now he's in his head. He's like, oh my god, that must have been really cringe. Like, but Elle's doing this thing that I understand because I only stopped doing it till recently, where I also felt like during sex I needed to be a clown, like that I need to like keep joking around and being a ham, and it's like it's actually fine. Like being a clown is what got me into the room. Being the ham is like what's getting me laid, but actually like I could just shut the fuck up now and like
That's it.
it's actually
No, I get.
yeah.
You're saying I can't stop joking.
Me too.
I can't.
What do you mean? I just need to like be sexy and like in the moment. Like, no, I'm gonna be like, haha, this is crazy.
But I think you know what? That's on it. Why can't they roll with that?
Thank you.
Why can't it be all things? Sex can be like sexy and joking and serious and it can be like
Save
all
it
the
for when
things.
you're in love. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. I do still like to joke around a bit, but that's like when you're really comfortable with someone, and also you just can't be negging them. That's very different than like making a cute little like I love to do like the after you both come, you're like high five, like like the cute stuff like that. That's great, but like
and then
you can't be.
Did you say something worse?
No, I don't know. I think I'm just like scared of actually getting close to someone, so I keep like sabotaging myself.
Yes.
Because also right before I left, I saw like tampon stuff in the trash, and right before I left, I almost picked a fight with him about it. About like, what is there another girl here? And then I remembered like after I didn't. Then after I left, I remembered like, oh my god, that was my tampon trash.
She was this close to blowing it up, like this close.
I
think that's funny. I'm like,
thank
maybe
God.
this isn't this just isn't the right person for you. There's someone out there who's the right kind of
I mean, they've
receptacle
known
for
each
that
other
crazy.
for like 2 weeks. I don't think in 2 weeks you can get jealous over another girl's tampon trash that turns out to be your tampon trash.
Can you play it off as a joke?
I
If you're
didn't say
joking
anything.
all
She
the
didn't say it.
time.
Thank God I like didn't bring it up. And then after I left, I was like, oh my god, that was my trash.
That's so funny.
I don't know. I just like I want to fight.
I do. I have that impulse
It's
too. I
fun.
want to fight. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like things are going well, and I'm like ruin it. I'm like
And
blow
makeup
it
sex
up.
is good.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. I want tension in a
No,
fight.
disagree.
I love makeup sex. It's great.
No, I guess I think the reason that I would pick a fight is because I have this like anxious attachment, and the picking the fight is the way of like if I don't feel enough security in the relationship, the fight is the way to test it, and B, the way to push them away without me feeling rejected. I'm like,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was always doing that and always giving ultimatums until I got on SSRIs and literally it fixed
Oh, maybe that's it.
everything.
Maybe I need to be medicated. And
I
I'll stop picking
literally
fights about
stopped
trash.
spiraling.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We need an SSRI sponsor.
Yeah, I think they might be like, it's about time, ladies. I've never been on SSRIs.
Wow.
Maybe I need to.
Hard to get off of them is what I'll say.
Ooh.
But honestly, been a life changer for me and all my friends.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm
Weigh
realizing
the-
things.
weigh the options.
Yeah.
Get a sponsor. See if Lexapro can't send you some for free.
I bet they would.
Yeah.
We might need it.
Yeah, if you're a major drug company.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
Merck.
hit us up. Okay, we have the last one. You have an unlimited budget for your birthday party. What are you planning?
Bring in all my friends to a fun city. Doesn't matter where. We can go to Montreal. We can go to Mexico City. We can go to Vegas, whatever. And we're just gonna have a great time with each other.
That's so humble. That's
So- I
that's
know.
beautiful. You're like, I just want to
Unlimited
connect
budget.
with my friends.
I
We're
bet
like
Beyonce
unlimited.
is performing.
No, yeah.
But I don't want Beyonce. She'll perform for like a Qatari prince. Like I don't need her. I just like I want like my friends to have like the best trip, and we go somewhere and it's special and it's just us and
Yeah.
we
Private jet?
get. No, that's scary. That's scary. We can fly first class.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't romanticize money that much. I'm like,
Private jet's pretty fucking evil.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty.
you're like
Yeah.
shaking. I don't feel safe. I want like the largest flight.
Yes.
And we all go and we just like have a wonderful time for my honeymoon. I stayed at a hotel that was so nice. They gave us things, you know, instead of the other way around, like where you're like, oh, there's earplugs here and they cost $25 if you use them. There's like Fiji water in the fridge, but you have to pay for it.
No.
It's like a hotel where they're like, no, we want you to drink, like somewhere that's that nice.
Yes, yes,
Amenities.
yes.
Love an
Yeah.
amenity.
Mm.
Yeah, spa.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because I'm old.
No, I need to go to the spa, but I get sick from We Spa.
Why?
I don't know. I think it might be me being dehydrated and like letting out stuff, and then I get sick. Or
Drink
maybe
some
it's-
water.
I know. I need it.
You do always get sick after the spa.
I get sick after the spa. I'm not supposed to relax. I keep my body at a very tense way, and that's what it's used to.
Your body's in fight or flight mode and it's flying when you're
Exactly.
It's,
And when I take a
you're
moment to
relaxed.
rest, it's like, don't do this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's your special ideal party? You always keep asking this question.
Oh my god. Probably just like me and like a bunch of like all my crushes. I'd like get all my crushes to like
In one room?
Yeah. And then I'm just like maybe kind of like night one of The Bachelor. Okay, yeah. My ideal party. I'm the Bachelorette.
That'd be
Well,
fun.
And then you guys are there also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
guys are
vying
there
for
too.
your love?
It's like me and like it's me and all my girls and we're all kicking it. And then there's like a bunch of guys that want us. And
This
we're
is
in a
great,
mansion.
actually.
I love
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hot guys, all my girls, guys that want us. That's
And so
the-
they're sort of in an application mode too. Are they doing their thing where they walk up and they present their
compe-
little skill?
Yeah. They all do like a little thing, and then we're all like, I don't know, but it's like, well, it's more of like a Bachelor in Paradise, but I want to be
Okay.
at a mansion. So
Okay.
it's like, just like me and all my girls though. So it's like there aren't other women. It's like the only women there are women that like we trust and we love.
Okay.
And then like
Thank you for elevating me already.
well, it's true. And then we're like way outnumbered by like all the guys that are hot and competing for us.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful, actually.
Yeah, because we're the prize.
And that's not
That's so
stressful to you at all. Or you're living in that stress and you love it.
I'm tense at all times. We can't
Okay.
go to the spa.
Okay.
Yeah. I need chaos and tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's beautiful.
And then Beyonce performs.
And then Beyonce performs. Okay. I love a party with a mission where you're trying to get a friend hooked up.
It's all
It
our
is
parties.
like, you're like, this is charity. I'm so generous.
Like, babe, it's the least I could do. The least I could do is get you laid. I have done that before. My most successful one was I got my boyfriend's best friend laid, and he was like, "Oh my god, dude, you're the goat." And I was like, "Yeah, it was nothing, man." Like, I felt so cool.
Oh, hell yeah, you feel like God.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like God. He was like, "Thanks for the assist." I was like, "Assist, honey, I was
I did all the
running
work,
this."
yeah.
Yeah. I got you. I got the girl to trust you because
Yeah.
I trusted you.
It's definitely, harder to hook it up for a guy.
Yeah, because it's a guy.
For a girl, you just go, hey, have you met my friend?
And then they're
Right.
like,
And then you leave.
Right.
And go,
No,
"Bye."
literally. They just need the space. Like
Exactly.
they just need the time.
but guys, it's like he's trustworthy. I swear, he's fine.
He has a job.
Exactly. God.
He's not in debt.
Even that, I'm like, whatever. If he's in debt, that's fine. What's your party take?
What's my party take? I feel like I've had a lot of takes already. Bring babies to the bar. Everybody should be flirting with me. Not enough people in LA drink.
I know everyone's on shrooms. It's like, okay, space eyes, like relax. Okay, pupils.
I'm like, everybody should be getting a little brown out once a year.
I agree. I agree. Let loose.
If you're not like partying up to the edge, you're probably not. You should come up right up to that edge.
Browning out is perfect because you
Yeah.
want to have some things of like, oh my god, I said that, and it's like, yeah.
But mostly, I think people should be flirting with people, not just the ones they want to have sex with. Flirt with everyone.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Flirting is
Yes.
fun. I flirt with cashiers. Every cashier I flirt with. Trader Joe's, honey, I'm running the Trader Joe's when I'm a customer. I'm flirting with everyone there.
And it
Customers
makes
too.
everyone feel good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, well, should we give Lily a checkout score?
Yeah. Okay. You go
Oh
first.
my god, if you have to lower my score.
No, I think 8. I think it's going to be 8 still. Oh my god. I feel like I'm so excited to party with you. I like that you dance, and I just think you're a great vibe.
Oh Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the first time where we both stuck to our original score.
Yeah.
We had a good read on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that I was like, oh, this needs to go down.
I love that you're advocating so much for mothers and mothers' right to party. And
Sorry,
that
can
you're
I bring my baby to your party?
Gulp.
Gulp.
Busted.
I was gonna say absolutely, but I'm worried that they won't be allowed at
Anti-baby at the party.
I'm worried that they won't be
Anti-baby at the
allowed at the venue. I'm worried that it'll be out of our
camera.
hands.
No,
It'll
it's
be
not a baby-friendly venue.
It'll
Anti-baby
be
at the
out of
party.
our hands.
It's not a baby-friendly.
Wants to date a baby, but anti-baby at the party.
Oh, clip that.
That's okay. My child will be asleep.
Okay, word. Hell
If,
yeah.
if the venue allows babies, I want to go on the record. I'm very pro you bringing the baby to the party.
Absolutely, they're not.
Not at the Silver Lake Lounge.
No.
Baby's first time at the Silver Lake Lounge.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
See, I'm jealous.
Right? Damn. All right, well, Lily, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
And oh my God, thank you for coming on. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. All right, yay.
Party on.